So 2y squared over 3 minus y minus 3 equals 0. So when you add the 30 first, plus 30, then you just solve by completing the square, right? No?
You got to factor this number out.
3? The 3?
The whole fraction.
2, wait, how though? 2 over 3 doesn't go into y.
Yeah, it does. When you factor something out, what are you doing? What math are you doing?
Dividing.
So when you divide by a fraction, what do you do?
Multiply.
By
the fraction, or
by the reciprocal. You multiply by the reciprocal. So when I factor this thing out, I get y squared, and then I get minus 3 halves y plus some number equals 3 plus some number. Because if I take 2/3 and I multiply it by 3 halves, what do you get?
1 or
negative 1, right? What number is right here?
Negative 1.
So isn't it the same thing?
Yeah.
So you got to remember, when you factor out a fraction, you're just multiplying by the reciprocal there.
Okay.
So now we're going to do the same thing that we've always done. What do I do to that number? Good old fractions. Sorry.
Divided by 2.
So when you divide by 2, what do you multiply by?
By 2? Or?
Multiply by 1/2.
Oh, yeah.
So what does this number change to on the bottom here?
4.
And then what do I do to 3/4?
Square it.
Square it. So what's 3/4 squared?
9/16.
Okay?
Then you have to multiply that.
You have to multiply those two together. So I'll write it up here. So what's 2/3 times 9/16?
Let's see.
Cross cancel before you multiply.
3/8. I'm not sure.
Now what do I got to do to that?
Change it so it's all fraction.
Yep.
So you multiply the 3 by the 8, 24.
Plus
3/8 over 3 over 8.
3 times 8 is 24 plus 3.
It's 27 over 8. So now divide the 2/3.
So when I divide the 2/3 on both sides, then what am I multiplying by on the other side?
By 3 halves.
Right.
Yeah.
Look at how beautiful that's going to turn out. What is 3 times 27?
3 times 27, 60. No. 81. 81 over 16.
Isn't that a perfect square?
9 over 4.
That's what it's going to change to. But let me write this here. Okay, so do your perfect square thing there.
Y plus.
Same sign in the middle.
Y minus 3 over 4. Y, I squared it. So y minus 3/4 equals plus or minus square root of 9/4. And you plus the 3 plus or minus 9 all over 4. So,
Do the math.
So 12 over 4 and 6 over 4.
Do the math.
Oh, 3.
It's negative 6 over 4 too, right?
Yeah. 3 and negative 3 over 2. I think.
Yeah.
Right.
Remember, you multiply by the reciprocal over here, and when you factor out, you just literally multiply by the reciprocal inside too.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Let's see.